Hello, I am Tyler Keefe. I'm the instructional coach over here at Sherman Elementary. And today I'm going to talk to you about using the reading progress tool that is built within Microsoft Teams. If you've never heard what reading progress is, that's kind of the reason why I'm here to show you what it is and how you could possibly use it, and also show you how it can be used with a student from start to finish. So basically what reading progress is, it's a tool within Microsoft Teams that will allow you to capture and record students reading a passage that you choose in order to hear their reading, analyze their reading, and get a fluency score for them. Also, it can be done with, honestly, your whole class at a time, small groups. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Microsoft Teams. And within Teams, I created a demo class that I'm going to go to. And in this demo class, you'll see that there's just nothing here. So I'm going to show you how we would assign a Teams reading. To do that, I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to click on Assignments. And then once this loads, I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to click Create Assignment. Once it is loaded, I'm just going to enter the instructions. This is where you can put in instructions. And the key point here is you want to click right here where it says Attach. Once you click on Attach, you want to go down to where it says Reading Progress. This will bring up this screen here, and on this one you can import a Word file or a PDF, but also you can browse the sample library. So first we're just going to browse the sample library, and you will see here that there are a lot of passages that are in here from ReadWorks. I'm going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to go to the import Word or PDF. And I can upload from my OneDrive, from within Teams, or from this device. So I'm going to go ahead and just upload from this device. And I have one right here that's called the Egg Drop. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the PDF. Once it is done uploading, which is really quick, it kind of shows you what it's going to look like. You can edit the document from here. If something didn't show up right, you can actually edit it within there. And you can see the student view, which we'll show you in a second. The reading level for this, I believe, was 5th grade. You could put the genre in there if you wanted. I'm going to say that this was fiction. Number of attempts, you can give them unlimited attempts. 1 attempt if you want just that cold read to be done, all the way up to 10 that you can limit it to. So I'm just going to leave it unlimited. For the time limit, I am going to set it at 1 minute because I want a good 1 minute fluency timing. The pronunciation sensitivity, this right here, it says it will adjust how sensitive auto detect should be when listening and estimating errors. You can always manually edit errors for accuracy. There are 3 different settings: less sensitive, default, and more sensitive. The require video, I always leave it on yes. However, it's not functional with the iPads right now, so it's nothing that you need to worry about. And once that is done, you could see the student view, but I'm actually going to show you on an iPad here really, really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then we're back to our assignment page. We can give the points. We can add a rubric. We can assign it to a certain class, certain students if you wanted. However, I only have 1 student in here. You can put a due date, the time, and then just a couple other settings. Now, once you are done, ready to go, you just click on Assign. So I am actually going to bring in a student who actually turns out to be my son, Zane. So Zane, you are here with us. And
I am.
Yes, he is. And you are going to be testing this out for us. Are you ready to give that a try?
I believe so, hopefully.
Go ahead and open up your Teams, and we will see if we got this set up correctly. Go ahead and click on Teams. And then we're in the Keefe demo class. So you can see right here in the front, we have the reading progress test. And then there's that button that says View Assignment. So go ahead and View Assignment.
There we go.
And it's going to load up. Now from here, there's a couple things. You can see the instructions that were there. It was do your best. My work, that's where it says the egg drop. So go ahead and click on where it says the egg drop. Don't worry, I'll cut all this part out because it's not looking like it wants to get there.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay, now that it is loaded, what you're going to do is click on the button that says start. When that happens, you need to click allow.
The egg drop. Marisol, Jack, and Raymond met after school to work on their group science project. Their assignment was to find a way to protect an egg from breaking as it was dropped from a 2-story building. Marisol and Raymond were busy working with their materials, which included a pile of newspapers, some bubble wrap, and rubber bands. Marisol was tearing newspaper into strips and watching Jack doodle in a notebook. Finally, she couldn't stay quiet any longer. "Jack, when are you going to help us?" she asked. "We need to get this project done today." Raymond reached across the table for another rubber band to weave into the rubber mat he was trying to make. "Yeah, Jack," he said. "Could you put down your cartoons and help us?" Jack was a good friend, but he didn't seem to give science class the same attention that Raymond and Marisol did. His mind always seemed to be somewhere else, mainly in his notebook. Jack looked up so slowly that Marisol and Raymond thought he may not have heard them at all. Then he turned.
So you can see here that after that 1 minute, it is done. Now from here, you could click try again. You could click use this recording. And then if he wanted to, he could actually play his recording so he could listen to himself read. But we're going to go ahead and use this recording. So go ahead and click on that. And it's going to attach that to your assignment. And then from here, go ahead in the top right and click on Turn In.
Woohoo!
Now I wanted to show you something on here really quick. So I made a second recording, or not a second recording, sorry, a second assignment. So Zane, go ahead and click Start. And this time I did not put in a time limit because I wanted to show you the accessibility features along with this. So if this is too large or too small for a student, you can click on the 2 A's at the top right corner of the reading. And then from there, you can actually make the text size larger. So go ahead and make it larger. You can make it smaller. And then there's that button down there that says increase spacing. Go ahead and click on that. That'll actually space out the words a little bit better for you. You can change the font on there, and you can change the theme color. So if the white background with the black words is not easy on your eyes, you can switch it. There are more colors that you can use on there. You could even make it inverted, make it go black with the white on there. And it's just some really, really cool features there so that you can reach all of your students with that. But that's that part of it, the accessibility features. Now let's go ahead and go in and look to see what I see as a teacher. There we go. So now I'm going to switch back over to my teams, and I am going to see if we have some results. We do have results. So according to teams, Zane read at 155 words per minute with a 70% accuracy rate. According to this, it said that he had 5 mispronunciations, 68 omissions, but those are going to be the words that he didn't get to in that minute. And then 1 insertion. Now, what's kind of cool here is if I clicked on the word, it will actually go to the recording so that I could listen to it. So up here, if I wanted to, I could listen to his full recording of this. And then here it says return full report to students. So I'm actually going to give some feedback here. And then from here, I am going to go ahead and click on return, and it's going to return the assignment to the students. And then we're going to switch back over to Zane's screen so that we can see. So he's going to bump out, and then we'll have him go back in. So he sees a different, basically the same view of what I just saw, and he can see the words that he mispronounced, the omissions that he had. It's literally instant feedback back for him. So Zane, I'm going to ask you a question really quick. Do you think that this would help you become a better reader so that you can get instant feedback from the iPad rather than having to wait your turn for the teacher to listen to you read and then give you feedback?
Definitely, yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, that is really it in a nutshell on Teams reading progress. If you have more questions, want to try it out, need some help with it, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we will be sure to get it troubleshooted and set up and running for you and your students. Well, all right. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.